You don't get weak because you get older. You get older faster when you allow yourself to get weak. Let that sit with you for a moment. After 50, a lot of people think muscle loss is automatic, like a slow slide they can't stop. But research is very clear. Yes, we tend to lose muscle as the decades pass if we stop giving the body a reason to keep it. And the single best reason you can give your body? Not jogging, not stretching, not endless walking. It's strength training, the kind that safely challenges your muscles so they stay awake, responsive, and ready to carry you through life. The good news? You don't need a gym membership, fancy machines, or a young person's workout. In today's video, we're going to focus on just 3 dumbbell leg exercises that build real, usable strength, sharpen your balance and stability, protect your knees, hips, and lower back, and help you stay independent well into your 60 seconds, 70 seconds, and beyond. These aren't bodybuilding moves. They're life moves chosen especially for people over 50 who want to age with power, not fragility. So grab a comfortable seat, maybe a notebook, and imagine your future self walking upstairs with ease, getting out of chairs without pushing off your thighs, and moving through your day without that quiet fear of falling. That's what we're working toward before you lift a single dumbbell. Quick safety note, if you've had recent surgery, hips, knees, spine, if you have severe arthritis, balance disorders, or heart concerns, or if you've been told to avoid certain movements, please talk to your doctor or physical therapist before doing any new exercise routine. These movements are senior-friendly, but your body's history matters. You deserve safety first, progress second. All right, let's dive into the first exercise, the one that does more for your balance and leg strength than almost anything else you can do at home. Exercise 1. Bulgarian split squat. One leg at a time, strength for real life. Let me ask you something honest. Have you ever stood up from a low couch and felt your body tip for a moment? Or stepped off a curb and had a split second of, I hope my leg doesn't give out? That's not just getting old. That's your body whispering, we don't feel as stable as we used to. The Bulgarian split squat is one of the most powerful ways to fix that. It looks a little fancy, but it's simply a supported one-leg squat with your back foot elevated. You can do it with no weight at first, then with dumbbells once you feel confident. Why it's so valuable after Hal treads? It trains each leg separately. So your weaker side finally has to pull its weight. It challenges your balance in a controlled way. Great for fall prevention. It strengthens your quads, glutes, and hips, the muscles you rely on every time you stand up, climb stairs, or catch yourself from a stumble. Think of it as a balance and strength class rolled into one move. How to set it up? You'll need a sturdy chair, bench, or low step. Optional, 1 or 2 light dumbbells. Step by step, beginner-friendly. Stand about a big step in front of your chair, facing away from it. Reach one leg back and rest the top of your foot on the chair. Your front foot stays firmly planted, toes pointing forward. Stand tall, chest lifted, core gently engaged. Now the movement. Slowly bend your front knee and lower your body straight down. Your back knee travels toward the floor. Stop when you feel a solid effort in your front thigh and glute. You don't have to go all the way down at first. Press through the heel of your front foot to rise back up to standing. That's 1 repetition. Important form cues. Your front knee should stay roughly above your ankle, not collapsing far past your toes. Your chest stays up. Avoid folding forward like you're bowing. Think down like an elevator, not forward like a seesaw. At the beginning, do this with no weight, just your body. Once you feel stable and confident, you can hold a light dumbbell in each hand at your sides. How much to do? A simple starting place. 2-3 sets, 6-8 slow reps per leg. Rest 60 seconds between sets. Your job is not to rush. Your job is to feel. The front leg working, your balance gently challenged. Your body moving with control, not momentum. Modifications if this feels scary. If the full version feels like too much right now, use a lower object behind you, like a step instead of a chair. Keep one hand lightly on a wall or countertop for balance. Or start with a static split squat. Both feet on the ground, one in front, one behind, no elevation yet. Over time, as your legs grow stronger and your nervous system learns, you'll be amazed at how much smoother and more stable you feel, not just in this exercise, but getting out of low chairs, stepping over objects, turning to change direction while walking. Now that we've built some one-legged control and balance, Let's talk about the part of your body that quietly determines how safely you bend, lift, and stand, the backside. Exercise 2, Romanian Dumbbell Deadlift, RDL. Your posture and back-friendly power move. You've probably heard these words. Lift with your legs, not your back. That's good advice, but incomplete. You don't just need legs strong enough to help you lift. You need a strong backside, hamstrings, glutes, and the muscles along your spine that know how to work together. That's exactly what the Romanian dumbbell deadlift trains. Don't let the name scare you off. It's simply a hip hinge with dumbbells, a bending pattern you already use every time you pick something up from the floor, close the dishwasher, lean down to grab a bag. When done right, this move strengthens your hamstrings, back of the thighs, builds your glutes, your built-in shock absorbers, trains your lower back and core to stay stable, teaches you how to bend safely from your hips instead of rounding your spine. Why it's perfect. After 50, modern life weakens this whole back chain. We sit a lot. We bend with rounded backs instead of hinged hips. Our glutes and hamstrings go offline over the years. That's when back pain starts. We feel fragile lifting groceries or grandkids. Our posture starts to slump. The Romanian deadlift is like a reset button for that entire system. How to do it step by step. You'll need 2 dumbbells, start light, even 2-3 kilograms is fine. Setup. Stand with feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Hold a dumbbell in each hand in front of your thighs, arms straight. Soften your knees slightly, not locked, not squatting. The movement. Take a slow breath in. Push your hips backward like you're trying to gently touch a wall behind you with your backside. As your hips move back, your upper body leans forward in one solid piece. Let the dumbbells slide down the front of your legs, staying close to your body. Keep your back flat, chest proud, eyes looking a bit ahead, not at the floor between your feet. Stop when you feel a strong stretch in your hamstrings, often around the knees or mid-shin level. Exhale and drive your hips forward to return to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. Think, hips back, hips forward. Your knees bend only a little. Your spine stays long and neutral. Common mistakes to avoid. Rounding the back. If your spine curves, the weight goes into your discs, not your muscles. Squatting instead of hinging. If your knees bend a lot and your hips don't travel back, you've turned it into a squat. Letting the weights drift away from your body. Keep them close like you're shaving your thighs with the dumbbells. Hyperextending at the top. Stand tall with glutes gently squeezed, but don't lean backward. If you're unsure, practice without weight first. Hands on your thighs, sliding them down as you hinge, then back up as you return. How much to do? A gentle but effective starting point. 3 sets, 8-10 reps. Rest 60-90 seconds between sets. You should feel the back of your legs working, your glutes engaging as you stand up, your lower back supported, not strained. As your body adapts, you can slowly increase the weight. This is one of those moves where even small progress makes a big difference in how safe your back feels day to day. Quick mid-video check-in and a small favor. If you're still here, that tells me something important. You're not interested in giving up and slowing down. You're interested in staying strong, steady, and independent. That's exactly what this channel, True Senior Healthness, is here for. So if you haven't already, tap subscribe. Hit the little bell so you don't miss future videos on strength, balance, and joint-friendly movement. And let me know in the comments, which exercise feels more intimidating to you, the split squat or the deadlift? Your feedback helps me create routines that meet you exactly where you are. All right, we've trained one leg at a time, and we've woken up the entire backside of your body. Now it's time for the king of daily life movements. Exercise 3, goblet squat, the stand up with ease exercise. Every time you get off the couch, sit on or rise from the toilet, lower into the car seat, sit down for dinner, you're essentially doing a squat. The question isn't, do you squat? The question is, are you strong and stable when you do it? The goblet squat is one of the safest and most joint-friendly squat variations you can do with a dumbbell. Holding the weight in front of your chest helps. Keep your torso more upright, engage your core, reduce stress on your lower back, and it lights up your quadriceps, front of thighs, glutes, hamstrings, core, the exact muscles that keep you independent. How to set it up. You'll need 1 dumbbell or a kettlebell, or even a heavy water bottle to start. Optional, a chair behind you as a safety net. Setup. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out, think 10-30 degrees. Hold the dumbbell vertically at your chest, cupping the top head like a goblet. Elbows point down toward the floor. The movement. Brace your core gently like you're preparing for a small poke in the stomach. Inhale as you begin to sit your hips backward and bend your knees. Imagine you're lowering into a chair behind you. Keep your chest lifted and your eyes looking forward, not at the floor. Knees track roughly in line with your toes. Don't let them cave inward. Go as low as you can comfortably while maintaining control. For some, that's just a half squat at first. That's okay. Exhale as you press through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the top. Think, sit back and down, then drive up through the heels. If you're nervous about knees, a few key points. Squats done with good form can actually support knee health by strengthening the muscles that protect the joint. Keep your weight spread through the whole foot, especially the heels and midfoot. If your knees hurt sharply, reduce how low you go, or place a chair behind you and tap it lightly before standing back up. Chair-assisted version. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Cross your arms or hold a light weight at your chest. Sit down slowly, then stand back up without using your hands if possible. This trains the same movement pattern in a very safe way. How much to do? A great starting structure. 3-4 sets. 8-12 reps. Rest about 60 seconds between sets. Focus on control on the way down. Smooth, powerful drive on the way up. No bouncing, no collapsing, no rushing. As you adapt, you can slowly increase the weight or the depth of your squat. Putting it all together, a simple leg day for 50+. Now you've got the 3 pillars. Bulgarian split squat, 1 leg balance and power. Romanian dumbbell deadlift, strong backside and safe bending. Goblet squat, everyday stand-up strength. Here's one way to combine them into a simple routine 2-3 times per week. Bulgarian split squat, 2-3 sets of 6-8 reps per leg. Romanian dumbbell deadlift, 3 sets of 8-10 reps. Goblet squat, 3-4 sets of 8-12 reps. Rest 60 seconds between sets. Take longer if you need it. There is no prize for rushing. On days in between, you can walk, do gentle mobility work, or practice balance drills. Remember, your muscles grow and adapt while you rest, not while you grind. How do you know it's working? You might not notice changes in the mirror right away, but you will start noticing little wins in daily life. Standing up from the couch without pushing off with your hands. Climbing stairs with less huffing and puffing. Feeling more stable stepping into the bathtub or shower. Less fear when walking on uneven ground. These are not small things. These are the building blocks of independence. And each rep you do today is a small investment in that future. Common questions you might have. Do I have to use heavy weights? No. Start light. The priority is form and control. When the last 2-3 reps of a set feel challenging but still clean, the weight is appropriate. What if I have arthritis? Many people with arthritis benefit from strength training when it's done gently and consistently. But your situation is unique. Please clear these movements with your doctor or physical therapist first. How sore should I be? Some mild muscle soreness, especially at the beginning, is normal. Sharp joint pain is not. If something hurts in a concerning way, stop that exercise and get it checked. Final thoughts. Strength is a choice, even now. You can't control how many birthdays you've had. You can control what you ask your body to do next. These 3 dumbbell leg exercises are not about building magazine muscles. They're about protecting your hips and knees, supporting your spine, keeping your steps sure and steady, and giving you the kind of strength that lets you say yes to life, not I better sit this one out. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to move like you did at 25. You just have to start gently, wisely, and consistently. So here's your tiny challenge. Choose one of the 3 exercises. Try a very easy version today, even just 1 set. Notice how it feels. Then in the comments, tell me your age, which exercise you're starting with, and one thing you want your legs to allow you to keep doing for the next 10-20 years. If this video helped you see what's still possible for your body, tap like, subscribe to True Senior Healthness, and share this with someone you care about who doesn't want to grow old, fragile. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're just getting started, 1 smart rep, 1 strong step at a time.